HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. Turn up. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
City lights tonight, phone on D&D, 'cause tonight is you and me. I can bring my home girls, you can bring your home boys, 'cause tonight I just wanna party, party, yeah. I just wanna party, party, yeah. Force us a Bacardi, Cardi, yeah. Wanna party, party, yeah. Man, it's been a rough year. Can't believe I'm standing here. Can't believe we're all here. Can't believe we're standing here. I don't wanna end like this. I don't wanna end like this tonight. Force us a Bacardi, Cardi, yeah. Wanna party, party, yeah. Like to party every night. Force us a Bacardi, Cardi, yeah. Don't worry about nothing, I just wanna party, party, yeah.
So she just wanna party. I asked if she drunk and she responded with hardly. So let's take more shots, let's order another round. We gon' turn it up a notch, yeah. Pockets got knots, and yeah, I got dots, but I'm trying to leave with you. You was talking all that freak shit, I'm the one you wanna be with, you gotta see it through. Let me see that. Don't worry about your friends, 'cause my niggas got ends, and we all ride Benz and got money to spend. Diamonds on my neck, straight flawless, kinda like you, 'cause you gorgeous. And nah, I ain't worried with the cost, just get what you like, I'm tryna take some stress off ya. But by the end of the night, I'm tryna take that dress off you. Come here.
I just wanna party, party, yeah. I just wanna party, party, yeah. Force us a Bacardi, Cardi, yeah. I just wanna party, party, yeah. I just, yeah. Party, yeah. I just wanna party, party, yeah. Force us a Bacardi, Cardi, yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Terry J with HotxXMag Online Radio. We got another special guest coming up live, and word on the streets is she just dropped her new album and it's fire, okay? So with further ado, let's introduce our special guest. What's good?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I go by the name of Stacey.
Hey.
I'm here to talk about my song and everything else, you know.
Yes. Absolutely. Let the people know where you're representing from.
Born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens, New York City. You know that puts New York City on a map.
Okay, period. So, for the people who are just now tuning in, you know, let the people know exactly what it is that you do.
Well, I guess I could consider myself jack of all trades. I love music. Music's my first love. If I'm not in the studio, I am in the healthcare field. I'm a phlebotomist. If I'm not doing that, you know, I like a little side hustle. I like to drive for Lyft and Uber, but ultimately, most of my free time, if I can help it, go towards the studio and just making magic projects. I love shooting music videos. I love collaborating with other artists.
Yes. You are a go-getter.
That's right.
Absolutely. Now, as far as music, for the people who are just now tuning in and want to learn more about you, how did you even first get started making music?
Well, growing up, my father was a musician. He always played the guitar around me, played the piano, bought a bunch of instruments. So that's when I really got interested. I started taking music classes in school growing up. And then, I don't know, one day I just started humming in class. And I was like, that ain't sound too bad. As I got older, a little older, it started off with poetry. I started writing poetry in grade school. And then, my first poem got published in a children's book. And then from there, they realized that, oh my God, like, has potential, And then, I guess, became a teenager. That's when somebody, my homeboy, shout out to Joe, he brought me to my very first studio in Brooklyn. And then, the first song came about, and then it's just, I just kept going ever since. And I just kept working on my voice as the years go by. To me, I used to sound horrible, but when I started to work my range and everything, and the diaphragm and the different aspects of it, it got better and better and better. And I still feel like there's still room, for growth as far as my vocal range and such.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, as a music artist, there's always room for growth with lots of things, whether it be voice, whether it be production, whether it be delivery, or even your image itself. Music artists is always growing, every year, every minute, every month.
Right.
Now, speaking of Brooklyn and New York, you recently went back to your hometown not long ago and actually shot a music video there.
Yes, that was very epic for me. I went to go shoot a music video in memory of my sister. She was like my biggest, one of my biggest supporters. She actually motivated me to go harder with this music stuff. My older sister, she passed away last year, so it would have been it's been a year and some change now, so I had to dedicate that. And there were a lot of people that was involved in the project. Shout out to everybody. I know who you are. She had a lot of love, and she inspired me.
Yes, and I mean, that song was lovely. The video was lovely. Y'all had wore the purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors. And the whole thing was just beautiful. I do want to say my condolences to you and your family for the loss of your sister.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And I have to say, my condolences as well to you for your mom as well. That's fairly recent, and I know that was really tough for you as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I ain't gonna lie, life been throwing jabs at me pretty hard. I must say, for the past 2 years, it's been hell and back for the past 2 years. So I'm like looking forward to a new chapter in 2023. I'm just trying to work on my peace of mind and serenity, and just kind of like trying to put my best foot forward. I don't like to think of the bad things. I try to think of the good times, I've had with my mom and my sister. I know that they're smiling down at me and just want me to be happy and be at peace. It's definitely hard, but, music is my escape from all of that. It's just, during these past 2 years, besides them, just seeing a lot of tragedy in general, like, I feel for everybody else that's going through my similar situation. And I know you lost your mom as well, so my condolences to you as well. So I know you know how I feel.
Girl, yes. And thank you so much. And yes, it's a hurt that, only people who have went through this or are going through this will understand.
Facts.
It gets you to the point where, sometimes you don't even want to get out of bed. You lose motivation when it comes to things that you love to do and used to do. And, one thing I must say is applaud you, because after going through all that, and I mean, again, losing two people that mean the most to you and still staying motivated to do music and put it out, I really want to say I give my flowers to you for that, because that takes a lot of strength.
Thank you. I just had to find some type of healthy escape, because there was a period of time where I started doing things that wasn't a healthy escape, I'm just drinking every day and pills, and I'm like, I cannot go down that route, that's not something they would have been proud of. So, I had to kind of redirect myself into something that I love, and I could actually let my pain out, and reach out to other people that could relate. And that's kind of wasn't easy, but I try my best.
Absolutely, and you're doing it. I mean, you just recently went again to your hometown, shot a music video. You've been putting music out, and now you have your album out, which is straight fire.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So for the people who have no idea what we're even talking about or haven't heard the album yet, let the people know what your album's called and give us a little background about how the album came about.
Yes, so my album is actually called Redemption Volume 1. I've actually been anticipating this album for the past 2 years. Some songs are from last year, some songs is from this year. Majority of the songs are from this year, and some from last year. My album kind of just all around cover so many different bases and aspects of me as a person in my life and what I've been through. It kind of goes back from my first album, which was called Authentic, and now I feel like Redemption kind of represents now it's time to redeem myself. I done went through the storm, I went through the pain, you name it, the ups, the downs. Now it's kind of like time to sit down and reflect, like, all right, what's next? This is time for me to kind of go into this next season and kind of just, be patient for the blessings, because you know how they say, after every victory comes a great attack. God prepares us for a bigger picture, a bigger blessing after we done went through, the storm and stuff like that. So Redemption kind of represents that aspect, and just kind of like, it's like the next chapter for me in my life, and it kind of represents like the good times and the bad times. Some songs are fun, like I just want to party, because I like to have a good, and then some songs are kind of like sensual, like, for the people that love, I love love. And then some songs are just kind of like talk about the tragedies that went on in my life. So it's just kind of like all together, like just represents the ups and the downs. And I'm just ready to redeem myself from all of that and just kind of like move forward, put my best foot forward, and see what's next to come.
Yes, I love that. And I love the message behind the album. And I like how, you use your life experiences to relate into the album. And honestly, a lot of the songs on the album also tells, your story in a way that most people probably wouldn't even understand.
Oh, yeah. It's, some of the songs are like self-explanatory. Mm-hmm. And then I think for the most part, I think it's safe to say, like, pretty much, if not all the songs, they're pretty much relatable for the most part.
Absolutely.
Fun and,
Absolutely. And you have a song on there for, like you said, very relatable for most. So you have a song on there for everybody, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no way somebody can listen to the album and not feel it.
I hope that was the end goal.
Heck yeah, and it has been achieved. I mean, even speaking of, one of the singles on the album, named Wish, it's currently streaming on my HotxxMagOnlineRadio rotation, and people are loving it. I mean, I want to say we put it in there early this week, maybe like Monday or Sunday, and it's already in the top 11 songs charting, which is crazy.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yes. The quick turnaround.
Oh, that just made me smile.
Yes, like people love it. I mean, and to be honest with you, you know, you're not new to the station. You've also done the intro for my radio station called Now You Know. And even when you did that, that was charting in the top 9 instantly. Like, it was crazy.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. I had so much fun. Let me tell you, I had so much fun recording that song. And I love things and, like, you know, like challenges that challenge my brain, like, you know, that, like, I love picking at my brain. So it's just like when you said, you know, who could come up with a theme song that pertains to your radio station, I was just like, all right, this is a time for me to challenge myself and kind of like step out of my element. So I had a ball doing that, and like it was an honor. So
oh, yes. I mean, it was so fire. When I put that up, you know, there were some people that I was like, yeah, we're going to get on it. And they weren't submitting it back. And when you sent it, I remember I was eating something. I'm always eating something, y'all. And for real, I love me some food. But I was eating something and I was listening to the song and I was like, okay. Ooh, and it was straight fire. I remember I called my fiance. It's like, hey, she got one. She got a hit. It was really dope. And like you said, you know, when I put that out, it was a little challenge even for me, because a lot of people was like, well, what sound do you want? What type of song? And I'm like, to be honest with you, I don't know. Just make something. Right. And you made, you know, once you made the song and I heard it, I'm like, this is everything I wanted and didn't even know, but she did it. This is amazing.
Like, all I could think about was, like, because I didn't know where the hell I was going with it. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, let me listen to, like, commercial type of vibe instrumentals. And I don't know. I'm going to just go from there and then end up just being like magic.
Yes. And I mean, you taught me some things in that song. You were saying some stuff in the song, facts about the radio, like the year we came out and stuff like that. And I'm like, we did? I said, oh, that's crazy.
2019.
Yes. I was like, yo, you could tell that you really took time on it. You really looked onto our stuff with our bio and everything. You could just tell you took your time. And I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. That song has even brought a lot more attention to the radio since I put it out.
Oh, of course. And, you know, thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Now, you know, again, you just dropped the album. You got the intro song on the radio. You got your song on the radio as well. But I know this is not the end for Faith V. So what can the viewers and listeners expect next from Faith V?
Well, to be honest, after I dropped this album, you know, a lot of people was asking me, why there's so many songs on the album? I consider it a double album or whatever you want to call it. I am going to take a short period of time to kind of just focus on my mental health more and just kind of like get healthier in all aspects, emotionally, physically, and all whatnot. But however, in the meantime, between time, I do plan on just dropping visuals. I want to drop way more visuals. I kind of just started falling in love with music videos more, I realized, because that is when I get to get creative. I'm a visual person, so I want to be more in tune with that. Like, instead of just dropping singles and stuff like that, I am going to drop singles here and there, but I want to focus more on, now that the album's out, all right, now it's time for me to drop music videos for the songs on the album. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a process, but that's pretty much where I'm at right now. And like, if there's a time where, like, I don't know, I'm randomly doing something and like, you know, I come up with a song or something, then of course, if I feel it in my heart, like, all right, this is it, I'm definitely going to go to the studio. But, you know, it's going to be a while until I actually sit there and put a beat on and, you know, after I get back to it. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to focus on visuals. Start dropping a music video. The next music videos that people could expect from me is a song I did with Q-Ike. Shout out to Q-Ike, My People. I definitely want to shoot a visual for that. And then I also want to shoot a video. It's been a long time coming for this one. With my boy, my dog, Rich Kessler, my friend, Sweet Love.
Yes, he be turned.
That's a fact.
I forgot his song. He used to perform it at 24, and that's my jam, and I can't remember the name of the song.
Is it Pretend? I want you then, and I want you now.
That one, but there's another one that he used to always perform.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. There's so many.
There's so many. Yeah, this one was like, oh, I forgot. When I could think of it, I'm going to ask you, because I can't remember it, and he performed it. I think he performed it for the rap-off competition. I think it was a rap-off.
If it's the rap-off, then it's probably My Life.
Yes, My Life. Yeah.
My Life. I just wanna, that's my song.
That's my jam.
Yes, his album is streaming as well. It's called Misunderstood. I just want to give a quick shout out to Rich Kessler. Y'all go download his album as well, man. It's streaming on all platforms. Misunderstood.
Yes, shout out to him, y'all. Y'all would not be disappointed. Y'all better check that out as well.
Not disappointed. You will not be disappointed at all.
At all. And y'all need to make sure if y'all have a show coming up, y'all book these two, because listen, when I was at the wrap off, I didn't even know they was in a building. I heard some people on the side of me just having fun, and I turned over, I'm like, oh, that's Faith B and Rich, what's good?
We were drunk as hell.
Y'all was turned. Yes. Oh my goodness. Now, I know 2023 is coming up, and like you said, you're going to be doing a lot more visuals. How about shows? Do you have any shows booked? And if not, how could people book you in the upcoming year?
As right now, I don't have any shows booked. I'm going to be honest, when it comes to showcases, like, if it's not like a private book, like someone will reach out to me personally and, book like that, more so like, showcases that I've been doing, I kind of, like, I have to wait. I usually wait until a little close to dating it, because I have to really be in the right mindset, in the mood to perform. Like, I don't like to commit, like, let's say 2 months, 1 month, and oh my God, it's getting closer, and just, I'm not even, I'm not in the mood, so with that being said, I don't have any book as of right now. But, that's going, but I love to perform. Love it.
Yes.
It'll come.
Absolutely. And you're right about that. When a music artist, you would feel this if you're a music artist tuning in, you definitely have to be in the right mindset to perform, for multiple reasons. For the energy to be right, for you to even memorize your lyrics. This could be a song you perform 95 times, but if your mind is not right, you could forget a lyric very easily.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mental health is super important, and I'm glad that, even for you, when you said you're going to take some time and deal with the mental health, I think that's very important, because a lot of people don't realize is your mental health is the main factor of how you function. And when that's not right, nothing's really right and everything's off. So I hope that, while you're dealing with the mental health, that you come back 10 times stronger. And I know you will.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So, for people that want to hear the album and keep up with everything you got going on, or even just send some encouragement your way while you take your break, and for when you drop music videos, where could they follow you on social media?
Yes, so you guys could find me on Facebook, Faith Violet. That's actually my personal page, and I also just utilize it to promote my music as well. A lot of people have been advising that I make artist name, but I don't feel like I'm
Gotcha.
at that point yet. But Instagram is the same, Faith Violet. As far as my music, you could just go. I have a Vivo channel. Vivo. That's where all my music video visuals will be. Faith B on all platforms as far as my music goes.
Okay, yes. And make sure that y'all go ahead and stream that album. Run them streams up, run the numbers up, and make sure that y'all follow her, because like she said, she gonna have some heat dropping real soon. Y'all be able to see some more visuals. And as she mentioned, she has some visuals out now that you guys can check out. I really do appreciate you coming live on the show again, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me always, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate, anybody else that's giving following up with me and supporting me. And just shout out to all the other artists here. Keep y'all head up. Mental health awareness is very important. Make sure you're all the way right. You know what I'm saying? Like, do anything else. Like, health is wealth.
Okay, big facts. Listen, you guys are tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. We got some jams coming up from Faith V. Let's get it.
Gone too fast. I cannot bring back the past. All I got are these memories. All I got are these memories. I just wanna hear you laugh. I can't help but to feel so bad. All I got are these memories. All I got are these memories. All I got are these memories. Do you remember the time when we were both kids and the life that we lived? I would do it again. I would do it again, yeah. 'Cause all I got are these memories. Memories. I cannot believe you're gone. I don't think I can carry on. Every time you cross my mind, I can't help but to cry. Cry. I can't help but to cry. All I got, yeah, are these memories.
Don't you wish you know? It's not good for you. Let me get the friction. Don't you want to let me take a different side? Don't you wish you know?
Hold up, give me a minute. I need your time and I need attention. Thinking about you when I need affection. Less is more and I need more. Ooh, why you gotta be this way? This way, why can't it be this way? This way. You called on my phone and you say that I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm outside, but we not committed. 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 We not committed.
Don't you wish you know? Got the friction.
We not committed. We not committed. We not committed.
Don't you wish you know?
Don't you?
How you wanna be outside? Now all you ever do is lie. How did I ignore those signs? Guess the love made me blind. Wish I could turn back time. Wanna be what it ain't right. Cause this ain't what love's supposed to feel like. I can't even look at you. I don't even know the real you. Wish I had somebody new. If only that we knew. Wish we could just go back in time and start all over. Ooh, yeah. If only that we knew. Wish we could go back in time and start all over.
Got the fiction that is straight from
only that we knew.
Take a different side. Don't you wish you
I'm from the city, ain't ready, you know it's always litty, nigga. Don't forget your gun. With you the next minute they lie, nigga, that's where I'm from. City girls act up, nigga, get your acts up. No one girls get clapped up.
Here, bustin' nigga.
Don't trust no one.
Let's handle business, pussy nigga from start to finish. I took a break, now I'm back, it's time to get rid of niggas. They say I'm hard, yeah, I know, I'm trying to get millies with it. I'm dropping dick deep in bitches, trying to have minis with them. I know a nigga right now, jumping car 50. He drop it off, we really know how to get them Benjis. He ride around with 2K, it's a new day. I know a nigga right now, copping new chains. Ride around in a lack truck, nice rear view when it back up. Try me, get clapped up, don't play games, don't act tough. I don't need no backup, this bitch hit like a Mack truck. Consoles collect off, I got to, I'm going back up. Ride around in a lack truck, nice rear view when it back up. Try me, get clapped up, don't play games, don't act tough. I don't need no backup, this bitch hit like a Mack truck. Consoles collect off, I got to, I'm going back up. We keep it turned, cause we got payload in this bitch. I grip that weapon, I'ma go lay low with the glick. I miss my brother, can't believe this happened, kill that bitch. And when I catch him, I'ma seal the deal, chalking shit. That's the type of city that I'm living in. Back doors happen, boy, this bitch cracking. Word to King Vaughn, by my boy, it's all action. The bird shot racking from the city where they kill you if you lacking.
I'm from the city, ain't ready, you know it's always litty, nigga. Don't forget your gun. One minute they fuck with you, the next minute they lie to you. Nigga, that's where I'm from. Girls act up, nigga, get your act set it up, nigga. Nigga, don't trust no one.
I'm from the city, it's body for body, anybody. When niggas slanging and chicken serving they Uchiwali. Niggas ain't real, prepared to do drills off of Molly. There ain't no sorry, my niggas will stretch you like Pilates. Wide bodies drive by, shoot him up, hang glide him. Psycho too, wild city like insane asylum. Half the city hustle when the rest promote that gang balance. You know it's real when niggas shoot the bust the brains at them. My city wipe you out like trying to get the stains out. Fast route, that's how I'm living until I cash out. Ass out, I'm just trying to beat it until you tap out. Trapped out, that's where I'm hitting the bust the packed out. Milk gang, no cash cow, stay shitting on them like bad bow. Pittsburgh done fanned out, heat with stick, no campground. City full of them killers and them niggas play that background. But act out, that's where we quick to pull it and blacked out.
City ain't pretty, you know it's always litty, nigga. Don't forget your gun. One minute they fuck with you, the next minute they lie to you. Nigga, that's where I'm from. City girls act up, nigga, get your acts up. No applause, get clapped up. Nigga, don't trust no one, no one, no one.
Yeah, New York City, shout out to Pittsburgh. You know we stay litty.
HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.